What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Black Butler chapter 150. So, last chapter we learned the truth about Undertaker, and we learned that he was actually Othello's partner. And holy shit, like, we don't know, like, to the fullest extent, like, why he wanted to get out of the organization, but man, when Undertaker wanted out, oh boy, he was trying to get out with a bang. He was taking down as much of headquarters as he could, and what he's doing by bringing Seal back to life, if he succeeds, he's gonna fuck up the established order, basically. And he wants to basically fuck up the organization in any way he can, and this is the best way to do it. So, anyway, it's going to be interesting to see if I still believe it, and it's going to be interesting to see if it's going to happen. That's the way I should be wording this. If the Devils and the Reapers are going to align or not, and form a temporary truce to go after this motherfucker. They kind of have to, at least in my opinion. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. That Butler, Choi, please pardon this. And this chapter is titled That Butler Charming. Welcome, madame. Come over, my dear. Don't be shy. A dizzying paradise. One puff of this pipe, and you can forget all your troubles. Now come, give in to your instincts and entrust your body to me. My word, this is positively scrumptious. Your seductive prowess is practically at a professional level. I was gonna say, Sebastian, I'll do it. You can have me. I think you're much more suited for this than being a butler. Are you sure you don't want to change your mind? No, I am just simply one hell of a butler, that is all. Thank you for, now in comparison, thank you for waiting. I did say that we're not a charity, so everyone does have to work for their share, but the Earl really is just all cute looks and no substance, completely useless. And yet, you won't wear girls' clothing even to make up for it. You're so prideful. How about this? No! I guess, let me, and yet you won't wear girls' clothing even to make up for it. You're so prideful, selfish. You're so prideful, selfish. How about this? No! Of course I am. I would rather hang myself than go out in public dressed in that. I don't intend to stay in this cave for long anyhow. Indeed, an opium den like this is hardly fitting for an earl to reside in. Ouch, that stings. Really now? Well, I'm quite keen on returning the Earl to his former position as well. My business's upcoming deals will be a bit difficult otherwise. We intend on helping you to the best of our ability. So what's the plan anyway? Well, with the Scotland Yard after him, we can't very well make any big moves or walk around in public. In the first place, how does the public see me currently? Well, I suppose we'll start with the newspapers. Culprit behind the Sphere music called Serial Murders escapes his police escort. The culprit, Earl Phantomhive, was in fact an imposter. The Earl posed as his older brother in order to steal the rights to the inheritance. Will this be a repeat of the Tichborne case of a fraudulent inheritance case? Oh my god. Will this be a repeat of the Tichborne case of a fraudulent inheritance claim? So what the Tichborne case is basically a 19th century case in which the heir to the Tichborne baronetcy had gone missing at sea, and a man came forward claiming his identity, and society was in an uproar over this case. It's blowing up even more out of proportion than I expected. That bastard Pete sold those photos as fast as he bloody could. I've been completely framed as the serial killer. Then how about we just cut to the chase and force your way into the manor and take care of that brother of yours? It should be a simple task considering the strength of your butler and servants. And again, I'm just, based on what we found out last chapter, you would think it would be probably wise if Othello came by and told Earl Phantom Hive this? No, he's also hired quite the troublesome bodyguard. Then what do you suggest? There's something that's been bothering me for a while. I don't believe that this brother who trapped and framed me has completely overcome death. I'm thinking he is still one of the Undertaker's moving corpses. I'm of the same opinion. They figured that out. Now let's see if they're gonna figure out that they need to go talk to the Reapers. That line of reasoning would be sound. He most likely needs a massive amount of blood in order to keep the resuscitated corpses maintained. That's probably why he developed the system of collecting blood at the Sphere Music Hall. But because of the deaths revealed and linked to the hall, it was treated like a cult organization and shut down, wasn't it? That's it. That's what doesn't make sense. I've been contemplating this ever since we were driven out of the manor. If his plan relies on having a constant source of blood, then perhaps we shouldn't assume that that was his only way of acquiring blood? Indeed, I would think it terribly unwise to assume so. If I were him, I would absolutely hold some sort of insurance or backup plan. Letting a plan die because we lost our only source? Never! I would never walk a tightrope situation like that. My brother would surely think the same. So you mean there's a high possibility that they have some other lifeline secured? Yes. Even if we were to rush things and strike them head on, the Scotland Yard would be waiting for us, dealing us the final blow and painting us as criminals. In a worst-case scenario, my brother and the Undertaker would even slip away. That's why, first we must search for their sources and sever their lifeline once and for all. A fine decision, if I may say so. The best course of attack against a fortress is by laying siege to it, or so they say. Everyone, let's get to work. First, I need information. Of course, Earl. What sort of information do you desire? Lau, I want information on human trafficking and missing persons cases, and also cases like the Campania cases where large numbers of people are dealt with in the underside of society. Smart thinking. Sebastian, from you, I want new information on new fads or facilities. Look up new places on, oh my god, wordings. Look up news on public places like Sphere Music Hall where large numbers of people frequently enter and leave. Yes, my lord. Ooh. I've always wanted to say that at least once in my life because it just sounds so cool, you know? So cool! Lau, a man with zero tension in any situation. We're not playing around here. Oh no, how scary! My, you seem to be having so much fun. So, I still think and you know what I think is going to happen? And I got a feeling it's mainly going to be Sebastian that's going to end up going, the Reapers are going to end up going to. I honestly believe it. Because, let's be real. We need the Reapers are gonna need Sebastian's strength to get to Undertaker, and they probably and Sebastian's gonna need the Reapers records for for the blood and shit, so that they can stop this stuff. So I just have this feeling that what Toboso is going to do is Toboso's going to have Othello and Sebastian come together, and I got a feeling it's either going to be done like organically by themselves, or it's going to be done through Grell. I feel like it's going to be done more organically via Othello. I just have this feeling it is. But I'm very, very curious what you think. Or if it's not, or do you think the other possibility is that Grell is going to meet up with Sebastian and Othello is going to meet up with, I'm going to be calling Fake Seal Earl Phantom Hive, so just roll with me on this. I'm just going to call him Earl. So it makes shit easier. Do you think that that we're gonna have Othello meet with Earl and Grell meet with Sebastian. Like, it's just gotta be one of the two. At least that's what I think. It has to be. Because one way or another, no matter what, how this shit is gonna go down, especially to take down Undertaker, there's going to be an alliance between Sebastian and the Reapers, and maybe, and not even just Sebastian. Maybe it just the Devils and the Reapers, because if Undertaker succeeds and he defies the laws of death, that fucks both of them over. That screws both the Reapers and the Devils over. So yeah, I got a feeling that that truce is coming. It's gonna probably start within the next couple of chapters. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. I think well, obviously Earl's going in the right direction, considering he doesn't know shit about the full situation with Undertaker, that like the shit that we know anyway, that we found out from Othello last chapter. Earl has a pretty damn good start. He pretty damn much does. And also fucking Lau, man. Dude, Lau, like, dude, you were just fucking awesome. I love you, man. Oh, God. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What direction do you think Toboso's going to go in? And do you guys ultimately think and that we're going to have this Devil Reaper alliance in the end? And do you think it's going to be a full-on Devil Reaper alliance, or do you think it's just going to be the Reapers and Sebastian? Like, how do you think Toboso's going to do it? Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Black Butler content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.